We're in for the midweek sports here with me, Venice Ali Jr., a regular host, and we say very big thanks to all of you, especially our taxi drivers, wherever you are doing the listening from. We say good afternoon to you. And you can watch us live on Facebook, Sandcity Radio 88.9. You can go to IG or X at Sandcity Radio. On YouTube, it's Sandcity TV. Then online, it's www.sandcityradioonline.com, SANDCITY. We say very big thanks to our producer-in-chief, Joel Pierre, a.k.a. the young and vibrant R. Kelly in the building. Well, it's always a pleasure to give you a dosage in what's happening in and around the world of sports. That's what we know how to do. This is what we only know how to do. So, it's a very big thanks to you, especially our fans and our sponsors as well, the Lalige Stores, Victor Electronics. We're grateful. So, issues we'll be touching on this afternoon. It's about the Total Energies African Cup of Nations Morocco 2025. I was saddened yesterday when my team, or one of my teams, GR Congo, couldn't do the job for me against the Desert Foxes of Algeria. 0-0, stalemate, regulation time, extra time, 1 minute to end proceedings and get to the penalty shootouts. They let off their guards, left their foot off the pedal. Algeria took them by surprise, and so it ended 1-0 after extra time between Algeria and DR Congo. Then a mouth-watering encounter, drizzling, scintillating, cagey, sweet, succulent display of football yesterday between the Stallions of Burkina Faso and the defending champions, the Elephants of la Côte d'Ivoire. But hey, the defending champions are telling us that it's not by any fluke that they won the AFCON last year. I was there last year at the tournament, and I remembered when Ivory Coast played their last final game. It was the same stadium Ghana played their last final game against Mozambique. Now, what happened was when they played a draw, it looks as if it's all done and dusted for them. Côte d'Ivoire might not be playing, 90% chances might not be playing or going to the next round. But what happened? Ghana, after leading 2-0, 90 minutes against Mozambique, 90 plus 5 minutes, 2-2. That's what paved way for the Elephants of la Côte d'Ivoire to qualify as one of the third best placed teams to the next round with a feeble 2 points. They went on, sacked their head coach, assistant coach took over MS5, on and on and on. Some games you think they are losing and all is done and dusted for them. Before you know, it's Sebastian Haller or it is Adingra, Simon Adingra. They are on it, like joke, like play, like joke, like play. The football gods, the football angels played for La Côte d'Ivoire during the last edition and they won it. It's no luck. They were still from the losing point in the final against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, but they came back again. Dying embers of the game, equalized, Koibin in goal, sealed, champions of Africa. And the way they are looking, since then, during the AFCON qualifiers, during the World Cup qualifiers, they are yet to lose a game. And during this competition too, they are yet to lose a game. In the last final group game when they were losing 2-0, we thought, okay, this time around, they cannot, but they came back to win 3-2. So watch out for the Elephants of la Côte d'Ivoire. And we have mouth-watering encounters at the quarterfinals. We now have the best 8 teams left in the tournament. Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Mali, Egypt, Morocco, Cameroon, Algeria. I can't wait for the game between Cameroon and Morocco. Then another one between Cote d'Ivoire and Egypt. You know where my mouth is, where my money will be, where my heart will be. For the Egyptians, I've been telling you, I don't trust them. I will not trust them. I'm not doing the West African thing, no, but I love Cote d'Ivoire. The way they are playing, I love them. I love the indomitable Lions of Cameroon. And if they can do the needful against the host nation, Morocco, oh la 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 la. You saw the reaction of the FA president, the Fecafoot president, Samuel Eto'o Fields, after they beat the Republic of South Africa by 2-1 in the round of 16. What a sigh of relief. Did you see David Pago, the head coach? Saw the young players? I know the rejected ones. I never said Unana or Abubakar or anybody. I just said the rejected ones. We'll be watching and say, well, after all, they're meeting Morocco. Morocco beat them. They will drop and come back. They will not drop. We are moving forward. You're quiet him. Anyway, yesterday, I told you about what Mr. Kwesi Nyantakyi said, former GFA president, former first vice president of the Confédération Africaine de Football, former FIFA Executive Council member, ESCO member, said concerning this Anas expose. He said we are a step away. Ghana is a step away from producing the next CAF president. Then boom, the Anas expose. The Anas expose, has it caused more harm than good? The Anas expose, was that the reason why our former FA president has not become the next CAF president? The Anas expose, were they false allegations against the former FA president? If yes, why was he banned for life initially? If yes, why was his ban reduced to 10 years? If yes, why was he asked to pay $500 million, $500,000? Then if no, why is he not still in office? If no, why was he not retained to maybe CAF, Ghana, or FIFA? Now, the Tiger Eye PI has taken note as they release a statement that once again of yet another frantic attempt by Mr. Kwesi Nyantakyi to peddle misinformation and disinformation about one of the most consequential investigations in African football history, the number 12 expose. It is of importance to place on record that the CEO of Tiger Eye PI, Anas Arimiyao Anas, had no case against Mr. Nyantakyi in court that he needed to prove. The case before the court was between the Republic of Ghana and Mr. Kwesi Nyantakyi, who was being prosecuted for several offenses, including fraud. And it was therefore bizarre, though not unusual, that Mr. Nyantakyi continues to misrepresent the matter as Anas versus Nyantakyi. 2. Anas Arimiyao Anas offered to testify as a prosecution witness after our lead investigator Ahmed Swale, who had been threatened by Mr. Nyantakyi, was brutally assassinated. 3. Anas declined to testify only after the trial judge ruled that he must testify in camera but without a mask. and these would have exposed him to grave danger, particularly in a country where the murder of Ahmed Swaleh remains unresolved. 4. Tiger IPI made it clear that Anas's testimony was strictly contingent on his safety, including not revealing his face to Mr. Nyantichi. This position was non-negotiable. 5. The case was withdrawn by the Attorney General despite overwhelming evidence of fraud, impersonation, and other criminal conduct. Mr. Nyantichi was not acquitted on the merits. The case collapsed solely because of a flawed prosecutorial decision to discontinue proceedings following Anas's withdrawal. 6. FIFA found Mr. Nyantichi guilty of misconduct and, in addition to a $500,000 fine, imposed a life ban, later reduced to 10 years. Nyantichi lost his position as FIFA executive member and a president of the Ghana Football Association and the first vice president of the Confederation African de Football. As a result of the expose, this confirms that the decision by the government of Ghana to drop criminal charges had no justification. 7. Mr. Nyantichi filed a defamation and breach of privacy suit against Anas but abandoned it. He has instead chosen to litigate in the court of public opinion alongside Kennedy Ajepong. If he is credible, he should return to court. 8. We understand that Mr. Nyantichi may be seeking to rehabilitate his damaged reputation. However, history cannot be rewritten with lies, distortions, or propaganda. 9. Tiger IPI urges the public to disregard this latest attempt at deception. 10. And the final one. Tiger IPI remains unwavering in its mission to confront corruption in fulfillment of our mandate to name, shame, and jail. And this letter is dated 6 January 2026 on a letterhead, Tiger IPI, Africa's leading private investigative firm. It's good this afternoon that I have someone in the studio with a law background and will be telling us more about these things. Then we talk about transfers. Antoine Semenyo tomorrow is booked for medicals to join Manchester City. It looks increasingly likely that Mark Gay, the captain of Crystal Palace, will also be going to Manchester City. What was Liverpool doing all this while? Harmless question. Some call them the most confused club currently in the world, or in UK, England. Manchester United, who leads the race? Is it Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, OGS, coming back, or Michael Carrick, or Darren Fletcher after they sack Ruben Amorim 11 months or a little over 11 months in his contract? Or maybe it's done almost 12 too. So it's left with about 5 months or 6 for him to part ways, if possible. Sign an extension. Enzo Maresca, for the first time, came up with a statement concerning what he described as not really palatable from Chelsea, branding him disrespectful and unprofessional. Chelsea claimed he lied, that he was not feeling fine after the Bournemouth game and refused to attend the post-press conference. Instead, sent Wee Caballero to replace him. And with the rumors linking him back to Manchester City and all that, not paying heed to medical reports concerning players. In other words, kind of didn't manage players' injury so well. But now, Chelsea crossed borders and went to their sister club in France, Strasbourg, and brought in a 41-year-old, very young, younger than Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca, 45 years. Liam Rosener, 41 years, who is doing wonders with Strasbourg, has been brought in to take over fully on a 5-year deal with an option to extend. Can he handle the pressure? 41-year-old with a very young, relatively very young squad. Chelsea has been representing in the Premier League with the youngest squad for the past 3 seasons. Is this the right place for the young coach, 41 years? Well, we live to see. So in the studio, I told you, and I'll continue to say it, if you want to enjoy every bit of the next Olympic Games in Los Angeles, USA, stick with us, because the fine gentleman here will be there live and colored to bring you up to speed whatever is happening in the world of athletics, especially in the Olympic Games. He's the CEO of JN Connect. Jude Noble is in the building. Good afternoon, Jude, and welcome to the show.
Yeah, and then it's good afternoon.
Looking good.
You're looking good too.
Today it's not all black. I call him at times Mr. Black, you know.
Someone is worrying me.
So I want you to change inside a bit.
Someone is worrying me that I should
dilute it a bit for you.
Yeah, I should go. Even though I look okay.
And then
gentle in the blood, my colors.
Yeah.
But if I can find a way to
you know, I know it will be a female voice. As you are saying it, I can feel a female voice.
I don't care.
In my eardrums, I can feel that voice that made you wear white today was a female voice.
I'm far away from that.
Well, probably some of you in the sporting arena fraternity might term him the Antonio Conte or the Diogo Simeone, always in black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's their signature tune, always in black. So, well, maybe he's the one of Africa and Ghana, and those are the ones in the Europe. So, yeah, it's a beautiful afternoon.
Yeah, it's a beautiful, very beautiful, and a delightful one to once again to bring the most authoritative, constructive, well-constructive sports news to unprecedented, full of, I think I call it, there is an arena of the paragon of excellence. That is where you can get all the authentic news. Where you can get when it comes to the analysis. Yes.
In-depth.
The in-depth, intelligent analysis with great human resource. Whatever you are looking for, that is actually where you will get it. Not any other person in the Volta region.
Yeah, we serve you better.
Yeah,
let me borrow someone.
We serve you delightfully.
Okay.
Yeah. We serve you
delightfully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Meaning we give you more than necessary.
Yeah.
So Sandcity is the way to go. And I think some time ago I told you people say they have a timetable for your program.
Yeah.
They know when the sports time is ready.
Yeah.
The tune to is. When there's other programs to that they have to ask for the sport year, they don't watch. So I want to say good afternoon to my people at Lokpoji
University.
Lokpoji University. If you say Lokpoji, we are referring to Keta school.
Yeah,
Yes.
but they control. Keta school borrowed the Lokpoji from them.
Yeah, from them.
Yeah, so
the Lokpoji University community.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to say good afternoon to Bernard. Bernard, he's a fashion designer, or commonly called tailor. Yeah. And then Ozia, Korea. Popo, he's he does when it comes to the molding of the container. And
he's a welder kind of a
welder,
thing.
Yes.
Okay. Popo.
So that is what he does. And then when we come to Ashigama, we have Agoni there.
The Rastaman. I played with Agoni for some
Agoni
time.
and Fukone. Kone, that is the elder brother to Agoni.
Okay, it's been long I saw Agoni.
Agoni, I think he's relocated to. He's now somehow close to. I think he's now at Lokpoji.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's now at Lokpoji.
It's been long I spotted him.
So he's also currently listening to.
Our fans, we're grateful. We're grateful to all of you.
On the move from there, you go to Alakpapama.
Lakpapama.
Yeah, we have to find out the reason why actually they gave Lakpapama. So they also, my sister that's over there, they're also listening. And then we want to go to Keji Kofe, Angolonga, Georgia, Way, Akachi, Abo, Aflau, Denu, all over.
Suga Kofe, Sukwe.
Yeah.
Dabala. There's one guy that normally calls us from Adaklu. I don't know, for almost 3 months now.
Wow.
Is he Manuel or Godwin? From Adaklu.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And our people always watching from Tema, Ashaiman, Kumasi, University of Education, Winneba campus, Winneba, and I think Hacho and the environs. We say good afternoon to all of you, and it's a beautiful new year. We thank God for your lives. Jude, let's start with. I don't want you to go deep, though we'll come back to that. But so far, the Total Energies African Cup of Nations, are you enjoying it? We thought we will expect, or we always say in every tournament, we expect some shockers. But this time around, it seems all the big guns are doing what they're supposed to do. No Minos trying to upset any of them. They've all sailed through. And we've seen Mali, Senegal, Egypt, Algeria, Morocco, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, Nigeria, all kicked into the last 8 of the competition. And these are the big 8 teams in Africa all the time.
Yeah, Dennis. Even before that, let me ask you, D. How many minutes can you stand on your feet and raise your hands up, just one hand up in the air? How many minutes can you do that? You stand, probably not necessarily standing on any object or podium, but just you stand, then you raise your hand towards heaven and
one
stand
hand.
And be still.
One hand,
just one hand, and be still. Yes. How many minutes can you do that?
I think I can manage with the hand. For the standing, I can manage maybe an hour.
You can do an hour.
Yeah, I can manage
with your hand.
No, with the standing. Yeah, but with my
hands frozen or
still up, I think after 5 minutes I'll be shaking.
5 minutes.
After 5 minutes, I should be shaking.
Okay.
So, in total, I can do that for maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because my hands will definitely come down.
Okay.
And what you are saying, I know where you're going.
Yeah.
And the whole world is watching.
The guy is all over.
And I when I go back to watch some clips of Patrice Lumumba of Zaire.
Yeah.
Tears drop. I feel So sad. And I feel so proud also that means we have Africans who believe in us, who believe we can do it without the help of anyone, but because we don't give each other support.
Yeah.
Your own brother will snitch on you. Your own brother will betray you. You know, when I saw Lumumba, then when I turned my head to the next person beside him, you will see no other person than Mobutu Sese Seko. Mobutu Sese Seko and Patrice Lumumba will remind you of Thomas Sankara and our people. Is he still the president of Cote d'Ivoire after running away from? Africa, we are our own enemies.
Yeah.
Your own best friend, because when you go deep into Zaire becoming Congo, DR Congo, the split, 1978, they represented the first country from Africa to play at the World Cup. And it was led by the then president Mobutu Sese Seko, who happened to be a bosom friend to the late Patrice Lumumba, who was murdered, assassinated, dissolved his body in acid by the Belgians. Today, you can't hold them responsible, you can't hold them accountable, but something should happen in Africa. You see this European trooping into Africa that they want to settle issues. Yeah. We have scores. We are not doing anything political, but these are mere histories that you cannot rewrite, you cannot wipe, you can pretend you don't know or you don't know at all, but it's still there. Some of us, the globetrotters who travel around all the time, we want to let the world know we are from Africa. Yeah. We're not changing it for anything. I tell you, when I travel outside, my white friends call me Eli. I say, no, I'm not Eli. I am Eli. I know the Eli plane will be difficult for you to mention, so Eli. Yeah. Early in the morning, so Eli. So this guy is drawing waves. FIFA frowns on any political message at tournaments. This guy, you see, that's why we say actions. They say speaks louder than words. Yeah. This guy never said anything, never written anything, never granted any interview. When DR Congo wants to play, he's all out there in front of the fans with his right hand up. Static. You think he's a statue. And the haircut, the look, you think is the younger brother of the late Patrice Lumumba. Yeah. I've been waiting, monitoring FIFA and CAF, their platforms, to see if they are going to caution or send any notice concerning what he's doing. But because the guy said nothing, the guy wrote nothing on himself, no message, but the message he carried was just to be still for 90 minutes or however minutes DR Congo is going to play with his right hand up. Jude.
I think the longest wait was the 120
minutes.
I think that maybe took them out of the competition. That was when they were eliminated from the, and then he broke down.
Wow.
He broke down in tears.
Wow.
Unfortunately, the most pleasant, unfortunate thing we witnessed was a Moroccan player mocking him.
Whoa.
After they score, he also stood over their resistance, and then he fell down.
You will not understand. Yeah. Ignorance.
Yeah.
Let's that Moroccan. Let's. It's ignorance.
Some will tell you, it's ignorance that misled a mouse to chase a cat.
A cat.
Yes. Ignorance
made at times people say ignorance made a mouse call a cat to a wrestle match.
To a wrestle ground.
You see, I am happy for him.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for DR Congo that New Caledonia and Jamaica, any of them, I know definitely Africa will represent with 10 countries in this Mundial. Yeah. I see, being it New Caledonia, being it Jamaica, I don't care who wins, but I know when they meet DR Congo, any of them, DR Congo is going to beat them, and we are going to experience this guy at the World Cup.
Yeah, he'll definitely be there.
that's, you see, it's as this guy has made me have more appetite for DR Congo to qualify to the World Cup. And I'm happy they eliminated Nigeria, though with Cameroon, you know, I was expecting Cameroon to. I don't know why I have a soft spot for Cameroon. I don't know whether it's because I'm a fan of their Fecafoot president. I don't know. But so we will be, see, wherever he is, we don't know his name. Do you know his name?
His name is Michel Lumubadingra or something like that.
Okay, so Mr. Michel, we will not break our jaws for the for the sending, but we wish all the very best. We are expecting you to follow DR Congo again to the FIFA playoffs when you are going to play either New Caledonia or Jamaica, and we're expecting that DR Congo will win convincingly, or however means. It's a one-off play game, so you win, qualify to the Mundial for the second time in the history of Zaire. I call it Zaire again because it's still, you see, this political thing, DR Congo, you know, at the end of the day, it's Congo. And at the end of the day, it's Zaire, and it's split DR Congo because of, you know, we are one people. That's why I feel sad for Sudan, South Sudan, Sudan. Which one is that one? When Germany was West Germany, East Germany, today they are now Germany. But whilst they bring themselves together in Europe, they make sure we divide ourselves in Africa. Well, if you want to be divided, you are allowed to be divided. But well, because of this guy, we should also give our necessary spiritual and moral support to DR Congo in the playoffs. Young Prof, Jude asked a question. You know, when we had our health walk, you were sitting in the opposite direction, Jude, and you were daring everyone to the extent that people have to come from home, that you want to dare anyone to 100 meters race in the sand. But when that day came, you refused to drop the microphone as the lead MC and partake in a 10 seconds race or less. Maybe you break Usain Bolt's record in the sand. When your competitors were ready for you, you were seen perambulating. You were seen combing the crowd. You tried all you could and dodged it. I remembered vividly when we started the walk from Busco Junction. You told me, what's one? Yesterday night, my doctors passed me fit and ready for the race. But this morning or this dawn, I ran a test again, and they said I'm not fit for the race, and you don't know why. I said, don't worry. When we get to the sand or we get to the beach, you know why. Can you stand still and raise your right hand? Not upright, but to 80 degrees. Yeah, between 70, 80 degrees. How long can you stand and do that? Good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Yeah, fantastic afternoon. I don't think that is how you want to start a show. But if that is how you want to start it, game on.
This is how I want to start it.
No problem. Good afternoon to our beautiful, cherished listeners. We love them.
And viewers.
Yes, and viewers. There's the most authentic sports analysis program on radio. And the best team we've got. Mm. You believe in medicine, right?
I believe in
medicine.
I don't believe in orthodox medicine.
Okay. But I believe in the fact that when your doctors have spoken, you need to respect that.
Not necessarily always.
Okay. At what point will you disrespect your doctors?
At any point, I feel too.
Good. So if something terrible happens to you, what will be your reaction and your response?
Your reaction and response should be, you should be responsible for your actions and inactions, so you feel responsible.
That is it.
You control yourself.
Yes.
So don't run away from your...
I have never denied the fact that I dare anybody who wants to compete with the best. I dare. But it came with a lot of conditions. Number one, if you want to compete with me, you should be able to compete at your level. If you are coming from Agbozuma, you should be able to compete over there. Then you come and compete with me. If you are Jelu Copper, Keji Copper, Butia Copper, Aplau, it was only Agbozuma that came with a rep that this is the man they brought to compete with me. It was only Agbozuma. And even with that one, he has to pass another test at the beach by taking a hit. And he got second in the heat. You can't be second and compete with the best.
But in a heat, yeah, you don't necessarily need to be first or second, but the time that you run, that is what qualifies.
The condition is that you have to win your heat to compete with me.
Who set the conditions like that?
That was what we set before we moved to the beach.
Who are the
Now, when we got to the beach, before the health walk, I was past fit to compete any race. Then at dawn, my doctor spoke to me and said, no, we cannot risk you.
After they pass you
the
previous night, few hours.
Yes, and you know that they have to run other tests.
So that means what the test they ran first was incomplete? Or they are not professional enough.
They are professional
to run all the necessary tests.
Professionals,
and pass you fit.
Professionals, and that morning they have to run all that tests and all that. And he said, no, you can't risk. I said, no, I have to compete. I said, no, I'll compete. I said I have to compete. So I didn't stay at home. I came to the health walk. The thing is, if I was running away, I would have called the producer and said, listen, due to A, B, and C, and for medical reasons, I will not be able to be at the health walk. But I came.
But you were past fit to walk for over an hour.
Yes.
But you were not past fit to run for 10 seconds.
To compete. This is not about this is not about seconds. It's about competing.
Yes, I know. But your doctors, your professional qualified doctors,
from Cuba and Russia,
passed you fit.
Yes.
To walk for over an hour.
Yes.
And get to the beach.
Yes.
But couldn't pass you fit.
Yes.
To run for less than 10, 15 seconds.
Yes. You can train for 3 hours and 90 minutes. You'll be asked not to compete. Okay. And when I wanted to compete.
After.
Relax. I said I want to compete.
You want to go against your doctor?
Yes. And I want to compete. So, then my very good friend here, Jude,
who you dared,
who I dared, and he also dared me. And I said, no, come on, bring it on. Before I realized, the man was hiding behind the speaker.
Was it necessary for where he was, or it was necessary, or he was ready to compete with you?
How will you be behind the speakers and you do like this? You do like this. How motivating and inspiring that to compete with me.
Is that your concern?
That is my concern. Because, see, if you want to compete, you have to be on the line and be doing like this. I mean, do it like you can't put your hand at the back. Like, is it standard tees or whatever?
Is it mandatory? Is it compulsory for any athlete to kind of display, shake off himself or herself before a start of a race? We are different. Someone will feel like when you see the Olympic Games, the IAAF Games, the World Championship, Athletics Championship, you see some athletes, they just wave the crowd and just walk back. You see some athletes, especially the US, doing the yo-yo thing. So is it compulsory?
They don't hide behind the speakers.
Were you on the line?
Yes, I was there. You didn't see me. I was there.
Okay, well,
I didn't run.
Now let's come to my question.
Then?
You are not done.
How will I be done by this time? Fellow debaters, accurate timekeeper.
Okay.
Then Prophet Elijah want to compete with me. When
I saw him too.
Yeah, when he was moving to the line, his manager called him. He said, no.
So where were you when these people are some are hiding, where were you?
I was visible.
Where were you?
Right on the line.
You were able to say someone was behind
the
speaker. Where were you?
I was there.
Where
the line?
There.
Where the line was.
But the speaker was behind the line.
No, not at all.
I was not at the beach.
Not at all.
I was not.
Do you know where the speakers were?
No, so you are saying I was not at the beach because we did the setup ourselves.
Yes.
So how can I do a setup?
And I'm telling you that we have about 2 speakers. Largely.
And I am telling you, we placed the speakers there.
Yes.
We did the setup.
And I'm telling you.
You're not reminding me.
And I'm telling you, the man was hiding behind the speakers. Then also, furthermore, finally, the entity has decided to make me the lead MC. On that day.
How many MCs did we have on the day?
On that day. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
So if you are to race and we have additional 2 MCs.
Yes. I was the lead.
Would it mar the program?
Yes. I was the lead.
Leading?
Yes, I was the lead.
So.
But you just said it.
Yes.
Yes,
so
I was
I'm
the lead.
asking.
Yes.
The 15 seconds or the 2 seconds, because I know you're a speed star.
Oh,
I
yes.
don't know how many seconds you can run the 100 meters.
Yes.
But those seconds, when you place the mic down with 2 additional MCs still around, it will destroy the program.
Sure.
So let me know your main reason why you were not able to compete.
The main reason.
Because you've stated a whole lot of things, and
I should give you reasons.
Okay, so what's
and I'll give you reasons.
Want to know why you were not able to race.
The people who want to compete with me are not of my standard.
They are not of your standard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They have not qualified.
Okay.
Yes. They did not make the time.
Okay.
To compete with the best.
Okay. All right.
So they should prepare.
I got you.
Yes, they should prepare.
I got you. Now, it comes down to my question that I asked again from the onset before.
Okay.
All these.
About Cameroon?
No.
About what?
Can you stand?
Stand.
Still. Or how long? Okay, let me put it. How long can you stand still with your hands about 80 degrees in the air?
I think 5 hours. Oh my goodness!
5 hours.
5 hours, 20.
Okay.
5 hours, 25 minutes, 30 seconds.
5 hours, 25 minutes.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Yes. One the producer or one him.
I would love to say that DR Congo, though they are out of the Total Energies African competitions, aside their stellar performance, one man has left an indelible mark on the tournament.
The one that has been standing in the stand.
Mr. Michel Nkuka Mbulundenga. Yeah.
Yes, I can do that.
For 5 hours.
Yes, for 5 hours.
He did that. The highest he did was yesterday's game when the game traveled to the extra time, 120 minutes.
Yes. Congratulations.
Yeah.
He has beaten my record.
Which one?
Yeah, that one.
Which of the records? Holding microphone and dodging people's record, or
which one?
I'm asking, which of the records has he broken?
The guy has broken my record.
Which record?
He's standing for that hours.
But you just told me you can stand for 5 hours, 25 minutes, 30 seconds.
And more than what he has done.
And he has done 1 hour, 20 minutes, few seconds.
So I'm telling you, the one I did at Keta school, he has broken that one.
Okay. We wish the both of you the very best.
But the man has not faced a stone flying in the air before. He has not faced that one before.
Those things don't happen in stadiums. Nobody carries stone to stadium. I told you. I remembered. Was it the AFCON?
Linda should be careful.
Makumemu Linda.
You should be careful. She should be careful.
What is she doing in the production room? What is she doing?
Tell them all.
Who are them? Is Linda them?
They are misbehaving.
Anyway.
So good afternoon, Jude. How are you doing? Hey, Trevor. He can't shake me. He cannot.
Why?
I dare you. Did you remember we were doing arm wrestling? Is it arm wrestling?
Yeah.
Then somebody came to destroy the game.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah, I remember. So can you display that?
No. I will not do it. I will not do it again.
Show him you are
I will not do it again. I will not do it again.
Arm wrestling.
I will not do it again.
We have an arm wrestling game.
Yes. Me, I will not do it with this man. I won't do it.
So with Linda?
No, with Piero.
Producer.
I won't do it with any of them.
Come and show.
See.
Come and show him.
We were doing a game. Beautiful game. Then a beautiful lady came. I don't know.
And beautifully,
we should be asking him. What?
You are saying it, so say it.
No, you know.
I don't know. You
can't be denying this, you know.
What am I denying?
You are conniving and condoning. Wrongdoing.
I am condoning cassava do, not conniving and condoning. I am condoning cassava do. I dare you now to go in an arm wrestling challenge with Jude right now.
I won't do it.
Because as we speak, I think we have, Ghana's finest arm wrestling challenge will be happening at the started African Champions Games. And
which country?
Ghana.
Our beloved country.
No, our beautiful country. So
then
I want you and Jude
to start
to show our viewers
that we can.
That yes, we tried it at the beach.
At the beach, we tried it, and somebody destroyed the game.
So this should be a replay, a rematch. So the both of you.
The table is not strong enough. You see, my grandfather told me that if you are working and you don't have money in your pocket, you have to be careful. You don't work anyhow, so that you not destroy a woman carrying egg, raw egg, or else if we should destroy this table now,
By arm wrestling, you destroy a table.
Oh, you don't know? The way I'll hit his hand, bang! The table is not strong enough.
Jude, let's continue.
How are you?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you that one Linda, one hair.
Who is Linda?
One hair. Linda and Piero. Our production team this afternoon.
Okay. Linda and Piero.
Jude. Jen Connect.
Jude,
Yeah, that is.
what is the problem with Kwesi Nyantakyi?
Who is this?
Your former FA president, your former CAF first vice president, your former FIFA ESCO member.
Is there anything wrong with him?
He said Ghana was a step away from having the first CAF president, if not the Anas expose. And now Tiger IPI came out with strong statements. Say they can't wait and accept any more defamation or ever trying to bring to dust their hard work of intelligent investigative piece. They went on, I think they itemized about 10 points as to why they are asking Ghanaians to ignore Kwesi Nyantakyi and all that he's saying. And when you look at the points they emulated, you realize that they ask serious questions. If you are not guilty of any crime, you should be acquitted and discharged and maybe retained in office. But you were banned for life by the Fédération Internationale Football Association, the body you work under, and affected your position as the first vice president of the Confédération Africaine de Football. It affected you as the president of the Ghana Football Association. And you were fined $500,000. That's no joke and money. $500,000 US. You were fined. Then your life ban was now reduced or later reduced to 10 years. If you are not guilty, as you claim, why all these charges?
All right, Dennis. I think this Kwesi Nyantakyi and then the Tiger Eyes
PI.
PI and then the state, because it's a criminal case. So it's the case that is actually prosecuting the case against Kwesi Nyantakyi, not Tiger Eye. So in this case, Tiger Eye will only become a witness, a principal witness in the case. So I think the case has even become a tried case, which I don't even think we should even be wasting our time on it. The document you shared with me, I saw yesterday, but I didn't read it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm on their platform. Tiger, I'm on their platform.
Okay.
When they really I saw it, but I didn't bother because it will make no meaning to me. That is what I use the word tried.
But do you think so that maybe someone out there, because you know, in our or where we come from, someone will say when we continue to practice the wrong practice, we later accept it to be a correct practice. The norm. You know, Tiger IPI is saying that, see, this thing has destroyed Ghana football. You don't come on air again apportioning blame that had it not been their investigative piece, the number 12 expose, by now he would have been the CAF president. The country could have produced a CAF president. You know, he put it in a way that it's not as if he really wants to be a CAF president, but Ghana has produced a CAF president.
Ghana would have
produced a CAF president. And Tiger Eye said, come on. Even the case in court was thrown out, or I don't know how you put it, because of maybe where the case is. But FIFA, in their own wisdom, find you. If you do no evil or no bad, how will you be fined? How will you be banned? And I think that alone is a very strong message. But hey, every country, what do you so they said they are disappointed in Attorney General throwing out the case.
Who said it?
Tiger IPI.
For
he said the state. He said Attorney General. Let me get.
I get you.
Yeah.
So
I want to quote.
As I said, it's a criminal case. So that is the case between the state
and
the accused. So in this direction, the onus lies on the case too. When it comes to criminal prosecution, is the
state.
The case, like the state, has to present what we call preponderance of evidence. That is you have to get all your evidence and establish your case. In this case, the accused person will just sit over there. And then when we are done, before they will call the accused person. But in this case, I think where the situation where the court is somehow threatening because as per our law, you can't just go to a courtroom in veil, like you cover your face, you don't want to present yourself in your natural state. Anas he states, he doesn't. He's always either undercover, covering his face, and you can't go to court because the court must be able to recognize your face.
But they were saying that their lead investigator was brutally assassinated because he showed himself. So he is not going to Ahmed Swali. That was murdered in Medina.
Anas.
And he said that when I show my face to you, the judge or the prosecutors or whatever, I am no longer safe because I don't trust anyone.
We are no longer safe, but we are accusing someone.
Yeah. So he said.
And how would the judge be able to identify you that you are the one under the cover? Are you getting me? You, Dennis.
So
someone is taking a case against, or you've been accused.
Yeah.
Or you have accused somebody and you have been asked to appear before a judge for the proceeding to continue, because you have to mount the dot and be cross-examined. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now you went in, you cover your face. You say you don't want to remove. The judge is telling you, we don't know who is under the veil, under the cover. We want to identify you. Without we identify you, see, the judge, they have not written the law. They are not the law. We sometimes say they are the law, but they are only over there to interpret the law. The position of the law is you cannot go over there and cover your face. You must be identified. We don't know who you are. You can't go to court and cover as a witness to cover your face, blah blah blah, whether you have a case or not.
So in this case,
now the court is asking you, we want to identify. Now the accused person is also telling that I want to know my accuser, the one who is accusing me. I want to see him. Who is he? A black person, a white person, a woman,
a green person,
a male, or whatsoever? And you say you are not ready. You are not saying that the principal investor. Now the guy is no more. So what are you doing? So if the principal witness is not there, the guy work with you. So definitely you must be over there.
So in this case, I want us to learn something. In this case, Anas is not representing as Anas, but he's representing an institution called the Tiger IPI. So in this case, can they present someone from the team, not necessarily Anas?
Not necessarily.
Someone coming from the Tiger IPI, because it's a group. And NAS doesn't work alone. So is it possible that when they want the person who is behind the mask, NAS can go there, maybe probably in the mask, and bring another person from
who is such a person that will represent?
From the Tiger IPI.
From the Tiger IPI.
Yeah, from the company.
Yeah, it's allowed.
It's allowed.
The person can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, provided the person will be able to give.
Yeah, you see, that is where the fear is.
Yeah.
But well, at the end of the day, Tiger IPI is just trying to remind us.
It's your name, Anas.
Arabia.
Anas. That has been at the center of the whole saga. And you must be over there because you actually went to the man in whatever form to entrap him in the name of investigating or whatsoever.
Is that an entrapment?
Yeah.
So if you are investigating and you disguise yourself, as a mad person, as a mental agony person,
do you know
and
something?
you get your information,
Do you know something?
can the person, the accuser, say, no, when he met me, he was a madman, that is why, sorry to say in quotes, he was a madman, that is why I engaged him?
Because something capacity in law. Somebody who is insane doesn't have the capacity to. The issue is he doesn't have the mental fortitude. That is what they say. He doesn't even have the mental fortitude to commit or to do certain things.
Okay.
And as somebody who is also a minor, especially per the law, someone who is below the age of 12 years doesn't have the mental fortitude to commit a crime. That is why when if a child takes a knife, to kill somebody, you can't prosecute that child because that is the position of the law. And so the same thing, a drunkard, because under the influence. At the time the person had committed it was under the influence of an alcohol. So, Barbara, and those kind of things. So, and then somebody who is also a moron.
A moron.
So these are the people.
The reason why I ask this is that some of these investigators disguise themselves just to fish information, just to get information. That's what I'm saying. That they can disguise themselves.
At the time he went, you see, this is the reason why I keep saying it's a trite something. We don't have to waste even our time. Okay, let me.
At times we need to learn something.
We be learning and we be learning. See this issue came in. What was that?
Almost.
How many years now?
2016 or 15? 2015. 16 there.
And how many years now?
Almost 10 years.
And we should continue talking about this.
People have been saying cases in court never die.
Criminal
cases never die. Can be resurrected after 200 years.
Now, this is as a result of the recent press conference or whatever Kwesi Nyanti has.
He granted an interview.
Yes, okay. Now let me go to that. What he said, and then where Anas is also coming from. That is why he said that he's only, and what should be the benefits of Ghana when should he had become
the CAF president,
and those kind of things, and what did we lose for losing him not contemporary and those kind of things. He said he would have, I think he was then the second in command.
The first vice president.
He was second in command. And the meaning he was nearing to that, and he was actually.
He said one step away.
So becoming the CAF president, I think it's a good. It will project the good name of Ghana, because he will serve as a brand ambassador for, because wherever he went, the name of Ghana will be mentioned, and whatever advantage associated with being the CAF president would definitely inure to the benefits of Ghana. Unfortunately, when he was over there, we all saw he was doing a few things for us. He found a way they call wins and means. I think later on he said those days that sometimes you have to go and do certain things just for the Ghana Blasters to win. Unfortunately, Anas issue came about and he had to be asked from that area, and then with all the legal issue up to FIFA, and it came to a time he also said something that he was traveling to US and his visa was cancelled or something.
It affected him
it's affected him so internationally on the global tonight. Yes. He was denied it and blah, blah, because of the criminal tag and those kind of things. But fine. My question is, what was the cogent reason behind the investigative piece done by Anas? What was the cogent reason behind his investigation?
About the corruption that is eating in our games, especially the Ghana Premier League.
Yes, affecting. So after his toppling over, what are we saying? Have you been able to resolve or to sanitize the system? Are we getting
we can't for now say yes or no, because you don't know.
The current president has been over there for how many years now?
All I know is he's gunning for a third term in office.
His
third term in office.
How many years?
I think 2019 he assumed office.
This is a critical question.
He assumed office.
You investigated somebody. You entrap somebody. You investigate, and then his regime was more like topple over.
His regime was truncated. Yeah.
Okay, let's use the word truncated. Now, there was a main reason. There was a reason why you undertook that critical project to investigate the guy.
Yeah.
You understand? Now he's been removed. Now we were expecting that the moment he's been removed, the new regime should be able to bring the needed results. Should sanitize the system.
Okay.
And not even the new regime. No, like the system should be sanitized. Entirely.
So you start seeing a result. So and if they do it today, every day, I think almost any time, you are always pensive, including myself, about Kate Okreku's administration.
Yeah.
Even worse than what Kwesi Nyantakyi was doing.
Yeah.
Are you getting
so
my question is, are we getting the results?
Let me answer you. I don't think it's the duty of the Tiger IPI to sanitize the system. They brought or they unravel something that we don't know has been happening. And the government, the republic, set up a committee backed by FIFA, and we call it the normalization committee.
But they did not normalize anything.
Wait,
they abnormalized things.
Anas has played his part.
See, I want to correct this before you continue. Nothing was happening. You say Anas went over to investigate what was happening. Nothing was happening because he did not go over there to investigate existing situation.
Okay, let's leave.
He rather went in to entrap the guy in the name of a contract.
So wait. Let's
let's
leave Kwesi Nyantakyi out. Let's come to the Ghana Premier League. Let's come to the administrators. Let's come to the referees.
Yes.
Were they also not entrapped? Those that have rejected the offer, were they not entrapped too? Why did they reject? So this is what has been happening in our system. You know, one fan at a point asked, why is it I don't talk about Volta Region football? I said, I'm never going to do that again. Because when you do that, you try to let them know you are doing the right thing. You are doing the wrong practice. This is how it should be done. Some people will be in the office and determine who wins the zone based on how much you can offer. It's an open secret. So is that how football administration is run? Is it fair? The game you say fair play.
Yeah.
Is it fair play? You see referees putting money, bribes in their socks before going on the field to whistle. Is that fair play? These things has been happening, and some were found guilty, some were not. Some people rejected it. So long as some people rejected it, that means there can be a rejection. No matter what the offer you bring. Because what you are trying to tell me, the negotiation you are trying to negotiate with me, it's not for footballing reasons.
That is what I'm asking. I just ask you. Has the system been standing? Are we getting the result? Are we getting sincerity, like the professionalism, delivery of under the spirit of professionality? Are we getting the result in the Ghana Premier League?
I can't tell.
You can't tell. You should be able to.
No, I can't tell because
we are not.
Because nothing is transparent.
If the main reason why you took that project and still It's even now worse.
No, but we cannot blame Anas.
Nobody is blaming him.
Okay, because the reason that
he actually risked his life.
Yes.
Because he thought through that kind of a pragmatic way of investigating will sanitize the system. When another regime comes in, are you getting what I'm saying?
So he's played his part.
He's played his part. Unfortunately, the new regime is even worse.
So that is a case on its own that we need to look
my
at.
difficulty here is the new regime thing. That is my difficulty.
The phrase I'm using.
Yes, because Anas didn't go into this investigation to want to truncate anybody's regime. But because of the diabolic nature,
I think I should use the word maybe administration. Maybe Kwesi Nyantakyi administration, Kekoku administration. But the regime there has always been there.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because going into this investigation is because of the diabolic nature of the way we do things.
Yeah.
And how even clubs have to pay referees. How some of the referees even have to manipulate games, influence games because they've been paid.
That means if you don't have money,
You can't
don't
win games.
It's no fair play.
So when you watch the investigation piece very well, you realize that there are lots of referees who are taking so much.
Yeah, and FIFA banned them.
And we have established the fact that somebody can take money to influence a game. As to whether it has really happened. It's also another question.
Yeah.
But this one, we have realized that money has been taken to do a particular thing, and they have, executed it perfectly.
Even before games, FIFA frowns on the fact that you, an officiating official, being seen with a home team, maybe even in a restaurant or bar, pub, before game.
And when you are into the game, you don't need to be involved in betting and all that.
Then it's how we compare. You say for some time we stop talking about the Ghana Premier League.
Yeah. And even the Volta Region.
Because I asked you, I think a couple of weeks ago, that why we don't do Baba. You told me the reason Baba, which I actually agree with you. How will you compare the current Ghana Premier League under Keku's administration and that of Kwesi Nyantakyi?
Well, I would say that of Kwesi Nyantakyi.
Maybe I have to add the other leagues to probably the Ghana Blasters.
Okay,
the national teams.
Okay, yes, that was the word I was actually looking. The national teams under Keku's and that of the.
We have nosedived.
Explain it to the listeners.
What I mean is we retrogressed. Yeah, we retrogress.
We are rather retrogressing.
Yeah, we're going backwards.
Instead of us to progress.
Yeah, we're retrogressing.
I'm sure this has just answered my
And you see, after the expose,
I will not accept the fact that it will be affiliated to the expose. With the expose, it's a good thing for me.
Yeah.
On any day, any time, the system needs to be sanitized. But if we ourselves refuse to, after certain things have been revealed to us, then so be it. That means we are not ready to learn. What is Samuel Etofield's doing? He did not get any expose, but he got inside people that gave him concrete informations, and he, in a way, go about it in his own way. Managed. He knew the only way to fight these people is to be with them. Say the only way you can know the devil is to dine with the devil. Yeah. So if I am outside, I'm not in the circles of the FA, I can't know what goes on. So let me find my way into the FA, then I can know. And he found his way to be the FECAFOOT president. And we see the reforms that are happening in Cameroon.
We had an opportunity after the expose to have the normalization committee.
The report.
The report.
But has the report even been implemented?
And even during the normalization, instead of us to normalize things, we have even abnormalized things.
Institutionalize it.
Yes.
You see,
abnormality has been normalized.
Yes. Look at these things. I don't know. Let's find a way. Let's try to find more about the Cameroonian
FA
and see how
the FECA foot.
Like the way we have the executives.
They are organogram.
The organograms. Let's find out how the system is. For instance, in Ghana, under the GFA, they have this kind of a funny clause that you must own a club.
Yeah, you must own a club.
You don't even have to be a footballing person. You and I be listening to Sule Muntar recently. Yes, in his documentary. He made mention that, I'm quoting him, most of the people up over there, they don't know anything about football.
They own clubs.
Football people.
They only know.
Because they have the resources, they own the football clubs.
Yes.
Just to be closer to the power.
Yes.
Look at this lady. What's her name?
Gifty
Owari, the national service, the one who is currently under investigation. Yes. She also owns a football club.
Yeah.
And she's part of them.
Buried ladies.
Yes.
Buried
She owns a football club. And she's part of them over there. Okay. So these are the people that we are dealing with, the cartel.
Yes.
That we are dealing. Somebody say the mafiesco.
Yeah, the clique. The clique of mafias.
Like they manage to institutionally relegated the football people to the background.
Yes.
Why do we still have to have Stephen Appiah, Michael Essien, Asamoah Gyan, Samuel Osekufo being our retired footballers, not able to be involved in the administration of football?
Yes.
Just because there are some people that are in tie and suits have decided that this is what we are doing. If you're not part of us, you cannot penetrate, you cannot be part of us.
And it is only a few.
Let's find out how the Cameroon, because we also saw you and I or digest the issue of a Cameroonian football issue, where the Ministry of Sports was also at war or waging war against the Cameroonian FA, which is headed by Samuel Etofis. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
When he came, it's like there was this kind of a political friction.
Yes.
Some people were aligned with the ministry. Yes. Some people were aligned with the coach, Mark Brace, the former the SAC one.
Yeah.
He was being appointed by the Ministry of Sports, Cameroonian Sports Ministry. And he was not ready since he was not appointed by Samuel Etofis
or appointed by the FECA who are responsible for that.
He was not ready to respect anybody over there. He was not ready to take orders. He was not ready to even after games, instead of him to submit a report, he was not, because he thought that he owed them no responsibility.
Because you did not employ me.
Yes, you do not employ me. And when Eto decided, no, I have a legal backing from FIFA. There is the legal document we are working with. The legal document does not allow Ministry of Sports to give you that power of attorney as a so and so coach or something.
Do you know, in a way, Eto could have taken a step that they will ban Cameroon?
Yes,
but he didn't.
Yes.
He waited for
the right opportunity.
The right opportunity, and he hammered on that. Are you getting what we are this? So
the thing is, you see, and it is only some few people that even take huge, massive decisions when it comes to football in this country. And these people, most of them do not even understand how the game works. You see, you can have a club, but it doesn't mean that you understand the development of the game. Because in Ghana,
or the administration.
Yeah, in Ghana, you see, we don't do developmental sports in Ghana. When you look at the ecosystem of our sports, we are only playing football, we are only doing something in athletics, we are just trying to put things together. But as to that deliberate development when it comes to sports, we don't do it. Look, when you go to England, do you need to own a club to be the FA boss? No.
That is exactly what I say.
You don't.
on other countries and see.
Yes, when I check England, you don't.
Yeah, that's it.
You don't need to.
Let's check Cameroon. Let's
Yes.
check Ivory Coast.
Yeah,
let's check other
Cameroon
countries.
is telling you don't need to necessarily need to.
Yes.
I have their statutes here, and I'm trying to
And where
get to the
did we
details.
where did we get that things from?
I don't understand.
We have decided to marginalize our former footballers just because I think who was that? And Stephen Appiah was even insulted that what is your qualification? You want to
Qualification.
be?
Yeah.
He
And
was
want to become,
insulted.
an
What
FA
is your
president.
qualification? Your academic qualification you want to be part of. There is the kind of people we are dealing with. Not until we the citizens we rise up. We continue.
Like Anas.
Yes.
See, look, when you go to England,
So see,
let me read something to you, Jude.
before you come, Anas can do all the expose. If up over there, what is hanging over there? The whatever system that they have created over there, because if administration moves on, another administration comes in, like it becomes a status quo.
Yeah.
They will continue to maintain it.
Yeah.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
And that is what we'll be.
Because Kwesi Nyantakyi, they were raping it.
Yes.
He's gone with his people. Kate Okreku and his people are in.
Yeah.
They continue with the same thing.
Yes.
So whatever we are doing, whatever is supposed announced, whatever blah, 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 if what is hanging over there, that so-called colossal whatever,
They
is
call,
still over there.
they call themselves the football people.
The football people who have no knowledge about football. Even the matches, do they go to the? Do they even go to watch the matches?
And you want me to go and watch?
They don't. They don't. Look,
to go and watch?
Dennis,
Yeah.
to be the boss in England, strong football background and experience. Strong football background and experience. Leadership and governance skills. Understanding of English football structure. These are the things they are critical about.
So Fecafoot is saying that before you become a member of their ESCO or become an ESCO member, all you don't necessarily need to own a club.
Yes.
But you can be affiliated with a club,
Yes.
working with a club to have that experience, club administration and all that. Then you are good to go. Yes. You can be working with a player as an agent of a player, as a manager of a professional player. You can be part of the Fecafoot.
And what is worse in Ghana is the fact that people own clubs and they themselves do not even go to the meetings.
They don't even go to watch the games. And you see, security-wise, you will go there and risk your life. They are somewhere else, and see.
Decision making, where sometimes they even send their PRO and all that. And when they even get to that room where they have to take decision, look, how will people be sitting down and all they think about? They are not thinking about developing the game. They are not thinking about how do we have stadia. How do we develop the grassroots football? They are not thinking about all that. All they were thinking about in that long hours, in that small room, with that demonic mentality is to say that we have to give somebody a title.
Well,
diabolic mentality.
Let's get to the AFCON. They made mention of infrastructure, and Jude was telling me earlier today that Morocco are planning for the 2028 AFCON again before the 2030 World Cup, and they have the muscles to flex.
No, Morocco can do anything.
They have the muscles to flex because they understand that the only way to develop the right way is first by infrastructure.
Yes.
When infrastructures are there, then we can have quality training programs. You understand? So, so far at the AFCON, we started the 21st of December.
Yeah.
We end in 18th January. Today is 7th January. And, we're expecting that at least in every tourney, we have these surprise packages. But I've realized that the 2025 AFCON, there's nothing like surprise. You see the big guys always winning. no small team or a Mino or whatever surprise any big team?
South Africa was beaten.
Oh no, South Africa.
I was surprised because of the way they are playing their games. Just that we cannot really say that is a shock in the tournament. But a lot of us were expecting that South Africa will qualify to the next round of matches. But it happened. But as you are saying, we have not really seen that huge upset in this year's tournament, because we are looking at, let's say, a country like Benin beating Egypt. That would have been an upset.
That should be, because they knew went to extra time before Egypt was able to.
Yes.
They were playing 1-1.
Yes. So even
the extra time.
Yes. Even if in that particular game Benin was able to manage to get to the next round, that would have been one of the biggest shock in the tournament. So it is in place, but that should tell you that everybody came prepared in the tournament. Everybody came prepared, especially
the big guys,
the touted countries as forces in Africa.
The big guys.
Yeah, I don't want to mention anything like big guys, because if you want to mention big guys, one of the biggest guy is in the house.
Who is? and which is? Who is and which is? Biggest guy.
The Blasters.
Your people are there doing something in the house and you're a big boy.
And so Morocco is pushing. Nigeria, our people, they are pushing so hard. They are doing everything possible to win the AFCON in Morocco. Morocco want to do the host and win Ivory Coast, showing everybody that they are indeed in the title conversation. They came prepared, convincing everybody. You watch their game, every detail tells you that they are in for a specific reason and purpose. They are not there for matramakwa, no. They are there to do the do. And they are direct and they know what they are about.
Okay.
Algeria is also pushing. And for them, tournaments always have a certain kind of luck around them in a way. They just know how to get matches cooked for them. Like what we saw yesterday or so. They cook it well. They push the game to extra time. They have to work everything. They try so hard to find a channel, the spaces, but they could not. But when that glorious moment from nothing, where we're expecting that the guy will want to cut in, he had decided that, look, this is it. Let me just go for it. Let me just go for it. And perfectly executed, perfectly, they've gotten a good result. The technique behind the goal was just beautiful. So you are looking at Egypt as well. You might not look at them very convincing, but they know how to win their games in the tournament.
Now, talking about Egypt, let us go to the quarterfinals now. Egypt will be playing Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes, that is my game.
Egypt will be playing Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes. And that is where a lot of hopes and aspirations, a lot will be on Cote d'Ivoire to win it. But the difficulty, the pain is that you play all your matches 100% and you have to lose to Egypt.
Do you see that happening?
Yes.
You see Egypt eliminating Cote d'Ivoire?
Egypt can do that.
No, but are you convinced?
I am not. Because if you look at the two sides, the two countries, I believe, and I want to say that in that particular game, do not close it too much. It will be open. And when it is open,
who is going to open the game? Is it
the two? Because they want to do it end to end.
But we've seen the style of Hassan Hussein of Egypt. He deploys. We've seen what MS5.
Yes.
And it's all in, all out.
Yes.
It's an open game. Score me, I score you.
But you see, this one, what will happen is that they'll open it trying to close the spaces. But it will be difficult because they'll be enjoying the game at a point. So the two sides will be making sure that even if we have to concede, then we have to make sure that it does not come, let's say, 89th
late goals.
Late goals. We don't have to. If around that time we have to push it to extra time, then we have to. And it is at that time that you realize that the two will now have to be 100% when it comes to concentration. But when it is too open, Ivory Coast have advantage.
Okay.
Because of the kind of flexibility,
system that they play.
The flexibility in their system and how their players are suitable for those plans that the coach is trying to work around with. So it's going to be a good game. Another cracker in the AFCON. Another cracker we can't wait for.
Then another game, Algeria, Nigeria.
Yes. So
Algeria, I was expecting them to eliminate it yesterday, DR Congo, but they'll be meeting Nigeria.
Yes, and this is where Nigeria will have to make sure that they go past Algeria. Because so much pain. They are playing with so much emotion, so much pain. And I've been saying that the African Cup of Nations, winning it, the probability is bigger than winning a World Cup.
Yeah.
When you are from Africa. So for them, they don't have the opportunity to play in the Mundial. They don't have it.
So they
won't get it.
This way, because the likes of Senegal, Ivory Coast, and Co are going to the World Cup.
So what they can do to redeem their image and to make their people so happy, elated, is to win the AFCON.
That's Nigeria.
That's Nigeria.
So when you talk about Nigeria, then what about Cameroon playing host nation Morocco?
Yes.
They are also not going to the World Cup.
Yes.
So is it not time?
So this is the time. Let's show, because the host nation is having two things now. We have to win it at home. We have to prepare well to represent Africa in the World Cup. Then you are faced with a side that was denied
last minute with a reasonable point in the group.
Yes,
I think they accumulated about 20 or 22 points, but couldn't still make it past
because of Eritrea and some people. So at the end of the day, they also want to play at their best, because you have to be mindful that, number one, you are not playing 11 against 11. You are playing 11 against 13.
The host is always 13.
Yes.
The crowd
and
the
referees are under pressure.
The officiating officials.
They are under pressure.
It's you see, you can't deny it.
Yes, they are under pressure.
It's an open secret.
So they have to play at their very best. But you see, it's Morocco. This is where they perform. It is at this round that they play their game.
Their games. Okay.
So Cameroon, they are doing very well. The inspiration is there from their FA boss. He's always with them. He's always pushing them.
You saw his reaction after beating South Africa.
I tell you. Yeah. You see, sometimes people just need that arm from the boss, that handshake from the boss, that hug, that kiss from the boss. That is all that people need. Sometimes You see, when we talk about motivation, it is not necessarily money.
Monetary motivation.
See, they can increase our salary by 150%. If we said we come to work, the way we be coming to work will come. But sometimes the little details. Every day, your boss walk in and look at the security man and said, "Oh, you look good. Oh, don't worry, I can move with my bag." Then the security man feels that, hey, the boss talks to me every day. That one alone makes him to work every day very well. So they were so happy that the boss is there. Because sometimes you might not even see your boss for a whole century. You might not even see him. But you are playing your game. He's in his office. He only send you messages. Some countries do that.
Yeah.
But this one, he's with them from start.
I think some FA president don't even get close to the team.
No.
Even when they qualify for tournament for pep talk, they don't come. You know? Yeah.
So they don't have that opportunity to want to meet the FA bosses and all that. But this one is doing everything possible. He told them, listen, he had a dream to win a World Cup. He had a dream to win a World Cup as a player, but he never won it.
The opportunity has come.
Yes, the African Cup of Nations, he has won it.
Yeah. Not once.
And when he has to play for the national team,
for the badge,
for the flag, he has been doing that with everything within him. So go all out. And you see, when you are playing the host, you are at advantage to the host.
Yeah, because they are under pressure, man.
Because they are under so much pressure.
To
see, their fans alone is also a pressure to them.
Yeah.
So take advantage of that. Make sure that you take them on to the very last minute. Let them get frustrated. Because as for the North African countries, when everybody expects them to kill the game within 10, 15, 30 minutes, and they did not, especially if the game has to travel to extra time, and still they are not getting results, they get frustrated. So push them hard to the limit, because when it is penalties, it is anybody's game.
And so far, we look at Mali, Senegal, Cameroon, Egypt, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Algeria, Morocco. You realize that we have 4 West African countries in the last 8.
Yes.
The dominance.
Yeah, that is. It has always been like that.
The dominance of West Africa.
Yes, it has always been like
on the continent.
Yes.
Well, Jude, let's wrap
before Jude comes, my only surprise will be Mali beating Senegal.
Okay. Yeah, Jude.
Yeah, then it's AFCON.
Yeah.
The minus and the minus. Before that, I personally predicted that we will be seeing a lot of surprises, especially the underdogs who
in quotes, the underdogs, because we said there are no minus again.
Unfortunately, gradually, the big guns are still saying we have the power of our turning. We have what it takes. That is why we are called the big guns. So the system is gradually sanitizing, not the system, the league or the competition. The competition is gradually sanitizing itself, gradually eliminating the guys.
Segregation is taking place.
Segregation, congregation, and everything is happening. So the big guns are gradually congregating out of one side, and then they're segregating the small size.
Powers, SOP.
So as before that, you actually know where I was. Comoros.
Yeah, Comoros.
Yes, I was expecting Comoros. Unfortunately, I couldn't even get out of the group. I was also waiting for Tanzania and a few things. Unfortunately, But what I'm actually loving in the tournament is about the confidence, the independence, and then that tenacity our African coaches are exhibiting, especially when you look at Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, what's his name? Ivory Coast coach, the MS5. Yes. MS5. Nobody thought, especially during the last AFCON, that he could step in this big shoe and now become one of the best coaches on the country, because he won it, and he's gradually, moving towards that again to cement that position. And when I've also seen, or whilst we are also witnessing what is happening with Cameroon, where the so-called these average European coaches keep coming to our continent, who could not even get.
Do they come or they invade our continent? That's evasion. Yeah.
They don't invade, we invite them.
No, because see, they know it's a cool job for them when they come here.
I'm trying. I just decided to go and do something that how many of them that are here misbehaving. So it's not only the South African, it's also from Belgium.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Hugo
Bruce.
Yeah.
What has he
achieved? When we
at Congo, the manager is from where?
I think it's from their country. It's a local. Yeah. So when you look at Nigeria, they have an African.
Former player.
Yeah, they have an African. If you look at Ivory Coast, they are former player. You look at Egypt, they are former captain and player. When you look at Senegal, they are former player.
Great.
When you look at Morocco, they are former player. So almost all of them are the round of 18, the round of 8 now.
So we are gradually taking control of our own affairs. That is what
we are speaking our own language to our own people.
Yes,
we understand each other.
Yes, the culture, the norm, whatever that we are doing, we understand the nitty-gritty. Whatever that we can correct, whatever the take, and when those kind of, we are watching everything critically. Unlike where we will go and bring those average European coaches
and come and establish them.
Why are you stressing on
we establish them to get a good job.
I'm actually angry because we never believe in ourselves.
Yes.
That is exactly what I'm trying to say.
I think earlier
because
today
Cameroon nearly released their current manager, that if they had succeeded in Javier René.
Yeah.
Because Javier René turned them down that no, he was under contract with France.
No, Ivory Coast. That was Ivory Coast during the previous tournament. It was Ivory Coast that invited him during when they signed.
I'm talking about Ivory Coast.
Yeah, no, you said Cameroon. That's why.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah,
that was
Javier Renard.
Yes.
No, but he won it with them once.
He won it with Ivory Coast.
Yes.
Once. So
and Zambia.
So when at the previous tournament, when Ivory Coast were failing to impress, when they sacked their main coach and asked MS5 to an interim, they were discussing with Javier Renard to leave the French national team, the women's side, and come. And Javier Renard said, "No, I have a running contract."
No, but Jude, with that one, with him, I respect him on the African continent. Javier Renard, I respect him for his job.
He's done it.
Yes,
he's proven that.
But the ones that we've been bringing from Serbia
and
those one,
the Serbia connection.
It's the Serbia connection.
I ask myself, if they are really good,
the ones that are maybe better than.
If they are really good, what haven't they been getting the opportunity on their continent? They keep coming over here,
or even in their country.
And they call them Milo, and what?
Ratome Djokovic.
So
Milovan Rajevac.
Yes.
Bobovic.
What I'm trying to
what name is that?
We need to give,
Milo.
We need to give confidence to our local coaches, our African coaches.
Yeah.
They are currently showing to us that
they can do
it. They can compete with the Europeans
if given the support.
Jude, they have been doing it. Let me remind you, the African Cup of Nations.
The 4-1.
We have taken 4,
and none was won for us by
a foreigner,
an expatriate.
No, they were won by a Ghanaian.
Yeah, CK Jenfien.
Yes,
of blessed memory.
What I'm actually currently rooting for is that whatever conditions of service they be given to this so-called average
expatriates.
European expats, they should give the same thing to our African brothers. Are you getting what I'm saying?
And see how
now the question I ask is, how much was Ivory Coast was paying for the coolest European they sacked, and then they asked the
MS5 to take over.
Are they giving him the same thing or less? They should give him even more.
Yeah.
Are you getting to motivate him?
Because he's gone so far unbeaten.
Unbeaten. No. See.
You don't know our people. They will give our people some wretched car, and the man will have to be pushing the car himself.
If you
remember, it happened to Sike Kono.
If you remember, let me come out before I come to Sike. If you remember, what's his name?
We have 3 minutes to wrap.
The one from, we have to borrow some time. The one from Serbia, where he said he will not stay in Ghana after the man, he had to go back to Serbia with his family. Whenever we needed him, then he will come back. Meaning we have to buy in the flight ticket and those kind of things.
Ratme Djukovic.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, once we got Sike Aquino, Sike Aquino had to be in the helm of affairs as if GFA was doing him a favor.
Yeah.
Because he was not even complaining about salary, because the moment he opened his mouth to them, they will sack him. And he decided to keep quiet and work for more than 1 year without salary. He was, what I'm trying to say is, let's give the chance
to our people.
Respect that them. Power, that independence power, that power to deliver, to select players. Let me tell you something, what this guy is doing. The Ivory Coast, the Cameroonian David Pagio. The moment the Bruce left, he selected some players. He's been monitoring for some time now. The moment they were gone, this guy gone, he quickly called those guys that you are coming to play for this position, but it's not going to be automatic. You have to earn it. He quickly assembled over monitoring them within the shortest possible time, monitoring them, and look at what is happening. And another interesting thing he's doing is that he's being in touch with the coach, the FA president, Sam Atofi, because he has seen it all.
As a player.
He said he's been extracting knowledge, experience, and he's been talking with him because he's been a player. He's won it, and he also, what's interesting, he also said since he's the FA, he's part of the team.
Yeah.
So he's been in constant conversation with him.
Yeah.
Whenever he needs something, we get him.
4-time African best player.
Yes. Yeah. We can never.
Former captain.
Yes.
Currently the highest scorer in the tournament.
And he
has played under one of the finest coaches from Raka.
Yes. Pep Guardiola.
Jose Mourinho.
He played under all these great coaches.
And there is no way that we can play without contacting him. So this is exactly what is working for so as for the game here, I'm loving it. My predictions still stands. As I said, Ivory Coast. I've seen Ivory Coast.
Yes.
Some of their best brains are not in the tournament currently, especially the two guys, Sebastian Holla Simon Adingra. Pepe, they are not around.
They are injury.
But these guys are able to get a good quality. One thing that I saw in the previous game, Diallo Amad.
Yes. For Manchester United.
Yes. This guy, he scored a goal. Guess what happened? He was substituted in the second half. And then the coach brought in a sub to Traore.
Yes.
Within 1 minute, 2 minutes, this guy he brought also scored. And I asked myself,
Jude, I said,
one interesting thing, Ivory Coast currently has an academy system.
Yes.
Where they produce, they mine their young players, and it's the main reason why he's not even talking about the players that are even absent or that are not in camp, because he knows that he still has a perfect quality replacement, plethora of quality players on the bench, and he's still using them.
I said, is it Ivory Coast? This player from Manchester United,
Amad Diallo.
Because of this player, they should call back Amorim and sack him again. They should call him, sack him, beat him, and sack him again.
Anyway, before they can call him and sack him again, General Eric say Mali cannot do that, boss. And this one says, good afternoon, Dennis and people in the studios of Sandcity Radio. I am not surprised of Nyantichi's latest comment because he knew that all the people that are ahead of him in football in Africa are all the same as him. And he knew how he has manipulated them to enhance him to the CAF presidents. I'm not expecting Chelsea sacking Maresca, but these Egbali and Boyle are just playing with the heart of Chelsea fans. The Liam Roseno guy should be very careful. Happy New Year. Feliz Año Nuevo. Okay, so Happy New Year in Spanish, okay? That's from Wonu Eduji Jonathan. And this one says, good afternoon, my bosses, Gongman and Jude. Keep the good work you're doing. Listening to you guys. Gongman, my team will be playing ball today, so I'm hoping for the win 2-1. So, folks, this is where we will draw the curtains on the midweek sports here on Sandcity Radio. We'll be back on Saturday for the ever version.
Yes. Why didn't we talk about the sacking of Chelsea?
Yeah, we do that on Saturday.
And then what's his name?
Amori.
The man who spent 5 hours in the dressing room painting his face.
Amori.
Anyway, Ruben Amori. Thanks so much, Jude. Thanks to Young Prof. And thanks to Pierre for the production.
The man spent 5 hours in the dressing room and be painting his face.
What is that? His name is Mo.
It's a beautiful afternoon. We pave way to a new team of Midnight.
Do you know that medicine called Amori?
I know.
What is our Manchester United fan?
Resh. Resh says on his. He's in Sogakope.
Resh and Martin. Resh and Martin.
He's on his way.
Wherever you are.
Saturday we are meeting.
You decided to. What's the word? You decided to. Oh, what's the word?
Saturday we do that. Well, folks, this is where we draw curtains. Minamia Jaduaudo is the next program. And thanks so much for being part of the show. And thanks to my producer, viewers, those that have watched this live, and those that listen to us. Dennis Alugina is my name. Thanks to Jude and Young Prof for the support. It's always a pleasure to serve you. Be back same time next week, God willing. I'll always say continue to love the game. It's adios.